Retro Maniacs, how are you all doing on this happy Saturday? AliExpress MJ has been fired, so it's you and me until Snoop returns from Missouri. Retro has a brilliant show for you all today. A hangout, an unbox, and some updates. So grab some jug up and turn off that porno. It's retro time.
Yeah, that's how I'm going with it, guys. And wait till you see what I got coming if you haven't seen it yet to display on that shelf with these. I'm going to be getting a Meagle Boss Hog, of course, as well. We're thinking we're going to add a CB antenna to Boss Hog's card, too. Me and G both forgot, or else my belly's showing. So guys, I think before we do any unboxing, we're going to hit the road just to get out of the house for a few minutes. Getting a little bit cooped up on this Saturday. We'll go check our turf, our couple stores that we hit, and see what else is up. But before we do that, Retro needs some laser time, and he needs some bagel time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys something I grabbed that's going to be awesome for the Boss Hog Cadillac. Check this out. Not that, dummy. I have never been more excited, guys, about owning a piece of brick. My father collected stamps. He would think I was nuts. But I am now the owner of a piece of the Boar's Nest. Now, that is a stock photograph. There's the Boar's Nest now. It's actually a church nowadays. But I actually own a piece of that. I'm a part owner. Well, not really. I own a piece of it, literally. Boss Giulekas. What is he doing out there? Oh, you know what? I bet you he's going to try to buy back that building for his namesake. He was named after this guy. Here's my actual one, by the way, guys. My friend Justin grabbed me this. The seller was in North Bay. That's mine there. Guys, that is right up my alley. That same seller has so many things I want. Now, like I said, my dad would think I was nuts. You bought a brick. He collected stamps. He was a bargain hunter, stuff like that. The guy has a jar of dirt from the Field of Dreams movie. You know, if you build it, they will come, whatever, from years and years ago. A piece of Molly Ringwald sweater from The Breakfast Club. He's got a chunk of the car seat from T-Bird's car, you know, the cranked out meth head that's in The Crow. He's got a chunk of that car seat and pictures of him in the junkyard cutting it out because it ended up in the junkyard. But yeah, he's just got some real cool stuff, like a chunk of the door from The Hideaway in the Goonies. He's got a chunk of the door, and it's all authenticated and stuff like that. And he's in North Bay, and obviously I was looking at getting something down the road, and Justin happened to be in North Bay. And I was like, you know what, bro, I'll hold off. It's not the right time. And he goes, you're going to pay 20 bucks later, blah, 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 for postage. I said, you're right. So Justin was nice enough to go get it because that's what we do. That's what you do when you're in a crew for each other. So yeah, Justin has that in his hands. And tell me that is not going to look great. Like, I am so happy with how the Cadillac turned out. It's so nice that I took the General Lee, like I rearranged my cabinets. Hold on. Gee, if you watch this, I actually shifted my cabinets around because I love your cat Boss Hog. I call it Boss Hog's Bad Caddy. But that won't be down there very long. As soon as I got the Ghostbusters figures, the Ecto one and those will be on a shelf together in that cabinet. But this is how my burpees look now. I got the chrome in there too. But I rearranged all my cabinets for that. To put the Caddy and the General together. I'm going to get a Meagle Boss Hog, just like those two figures are the vintage Meagle figures. And it's going to have a chunk of the Boar's Nest in there. And now I actually kicked my favorites off. Well, they were my favorites. My Auto Art Bullet and my beloved Charger. I got 225 into both of them, and they were in the box. 225 into both. But I kicked those off the top shelf to make a display here. Gee, that's how much that Cadillac, like, I can't stop looking at it. I'm sure you saw it, G. Probably drove a few people nuts with all the pictures I was posting. But it's that good. Anyway, what do you say we shut down these lights down here in these cabinets? And we'll hit the road and see what's hot, what's popping. As my old man used to say, we got things to do and places to go and people to see. When we get back, we're going to unbox something. It's going to be different. It's going to be a Mopar, and it's going to be something that I don't usually unbox. And it's going to be a brand that I've become a fan of. Ming, aka Road Legends, I believe, is another name, but I'm a fan of theirs, and they're highly underrated, and we're going to check one out. But let's get on the road.
Hey Retro, I swear if you forget to tell your viewers you're having a live queue and a session tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll call you Retro Giulekas from now on.
You're gonna call me Retro Whatever. You're not gonna last too long like that, bud. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. Rocking the nurse's shoes today. Funny story about those shoes. I got them for free, brand spanking new. Couple years ago, my friend messages me out of the blue, my friend Rodney, and says, "What size shoe do you take?" I said, "That's an odd question, size 12. "Oh, do you want these?" Sends me a picture of them, they're brand new. I said, "Okay, what's the story behind them?" I guess a girl bought them in Las Vegas at the Nike outlet, whatever, or in New York City rather, at some expensive store, for her boyfriend, and then figured out the boyfriend was cheating. So he didn't get the shoes. Retro got the shoes, brand new. Not the best looking, but boy, they are comfortable. That's why I call them nurse's shoes. They are very comfortable. They helped my ankle a lot, actually, when I was healing. It's funny though, usually I wear all Nikes usually, but usually I spend between 60 and 120 bucks on my shoes. These are a ridiculous price. Like, they're like a couple $100 or something like that. I was like, holy crap. Sorry guys, I'm just excited to see you all, catching up with you. Let's go. Woo, it is warm in this car. Let's get out of here, guys.
Everybody, and everybody clap your hands. We lambda, and oh, make a move. And we've come here on stage tonight to do a show for you. We got a rockin' rhythm and a high-tech sound that'll make you move your body down to the ground. We got Poindexter on the violin, and Lewis and Gilbert will be joining in. We got Booger Presley on the Ming guitar, and a rap by little old me, Lamar. We got Takashi beating on his gong. The boys and the moves are clapping along. And just when you thought you seen it all, along comes a lambda 4-foot tall. So won't you come on out here on the floor, so we can work our bodies like never before. Break. Everybody, and everybody clap your hands. We lambda, and oh, make a move. And we've come here on stage tonight to do a show for you. We got a rockin' rhythm and a high-tech sound that'll make you move your body down to the ground. We got Poindexter on the violin, and Lewis and Gilbert will be joining in. We got Booger Presley on the Ming guitar, and a rap by Little.
It's daytime out, so frig you, you Hamilton night scalper. Better not be here. Those of you in the USA, it's real. And here, my little shortcut. My secret shortcut. This is my secret. My shortcut. You could even have a rest on the way. That's if you're big and out of shape like Grimace. There's nothing, but you know what we nailed last Saturday, or one Saturday? It was a day like today we nailed those platinum chases. Did they restock any? No such luck today. This is an awesome figure set, but it's so expensive, like 100 and something, or yeah. For any 3 3/4 inch 89 Batmans either. I'm getting more of this stuff lately though. See, these are the perfect size, but I'm not into Star Trek or G.I. Joe. Especially not Star Trek. Been checking here lately too, they got cool stuff. They actually had, but somebody might have bought it. Yeah, somebody bought it. They had a Pennywise here that would have been a good size for the car, the blue car, but gone. Go check Wally. Last time I seen Grimace was in that store and he had a turtle head. It's funny because I used to not be able to walk because of my broken ankle and he called me a cripple. Not walking cripple now, am I? You know what, it's such a nice breeze, we'll walk. It's the very lobby. I broke into the store the one morning to get everything ahead of everyone. Before, a couple years ago, I would have been up and out of the house by 8 a.m. But now, I find they stock at odd times on the weekends. Like I found stuff just at random times, 4 in the afternoon, shit like that. So let's have a look. Wow, stripped big time. Some new Matchbox, but they got some more M2s this week, it looks like. I'm on mornings next week, so that's my good hunting. But yeah, I got the chase of that here, if you don't remember. Do my loop around, check the figure aisle. Oh, what was that? Nada. Those wrestling figures aren't fresh, they're the ones out of the bin. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nada. These in an 89 Batman would be perfect, but of course not. They moved the dump bins over, but there's nothing new in the dump bins. Yeah, but because they were moved, I think people thought it was like fresh stuff, so I've seen several people like frantically going through it, but it's like, that's like a week and a half old. And first it was stripped by the Hamilton, or Centennial Night Scalper, then the Centennial Morning Crew, and then anybody else. Ooh, that's a nice car there. Funny, I was looking in the parking lot here, and we're parked over here. So, well, that goes to show you I'm not magic. I don't find something every time. But this week I'm on morning shift, so that gives me a much better chance of finding stuff. What the heck? What is he doing? Glenn! Glenn! What the heck? What is he doing? Glenn! Glenn! Bro, he's looking for reasons to shut us down. Really? Anyway, let's get home and get to the unboxing. What's that black car creeping up to the light over there? Mustang, Shelby or something all done up? It just looks mean. It's all blacked out. Wow. Yeah, it looks like a ship. I could be wrong, or maybe it's, I don't know. Let's have a closer look. Oh, it's a 5-liter. Sounds good. What do you think? Should we race them? Yeah, eat smoke us. Sounds good though. speed camera up here before it got me. Oh, there's that Daytona we filmed. Look at that. There she is in action. Where's the wing? It's supposed to have a wing on it. There was a gentleman that commented about Glenn's Chrome Super Elite Batmobile. There's a nice look in its new case. It's one of the Illuma cases. We love that kind here. They really showcase cars. And we figured out in Glenn's case, some of them look good centered with the original base on them. Like, look how it centers the Starsky cars. That's an original Ertl Chrome Chase, boys. He had the Artisan version before, but we swapped it out, got him the better Ertl. And he also has this one with the working lights, if you remember. The cherry on top works, all that. But just for that newer viewer that commented about the Batmobile. And we could say that's not awesome, but we'd be lying. Gee, I just love that thing. Let's unbox. You'll notice over my shoulder, we got something over the Super Bee for once. That's a die-cast legend right there. But let's get at this, guys. My work gave me this Bluetooth speaker, pretty cool, it pounds. But check this out. Now, if you remember, I did an older video where I unboxed a yellow one of these. And I had to apologize at the end of the video because what happened was I told Glenn not to buy it. I said, that thing looks like it would be a piece of crap, Glenn. I was judging a lot by the box. I told him not to buy it. And I was wrong, so I had to tell you guys in the video I was wrong because I didn't want any of you guys not to buy one. Because the yellow one looks identical to the actual production car in a picture, at least. Like, I was shocked. So this is by a company called Ming. Also, they go by Road Legends. Now, sometimes the boxes throw you off because this looks like a box like it would be from the friggin' 80s or something. This looks like it's from 1998 is the licensing on it. But sometimes these are a lot newer and the box just gives it a bad rap. You look at it and you say, that doesn't look cool because curb appeals everything. But then you open it up and it's detailed out the wazoo. So we are going to let this thing breathe from 1998. It's got straps on it. We don't want it wrecking Glenn's paint. So we're going to get at it. So, again guys, Road Legends, aka Ming. We did a unboxing of a few Road Legends. One of them...
Ming, didn't he make the VW that I got, the yellow one?
I was just going to say that. Road Legends, Ming made the yellow VW that I'm trying to track one down. Every time I see one for between 40 and 60 bucks, it's 3 hours away. And I don't pay shipping unless I have to. I'll wait it out to get it. Unless it's something I want really bad. But that yellow Beetle that you seen me unbox, I want that for, I'm going to make it into a Bumblebee. And all I'm going to need to do is put couple Autobot decals on it. Now this says it's from the Millennium Collection. Comes with some paperwork actually, which is surprising because I don't remember the other one I opened coming with paperwork. Oh, it actually shows everything that was coming out that year, and looking at this, I remember seeing some of them around. Front and back. Oh, and that yellow Beetle's on the back, I'll show you guys. But I did an unboxing of that yellow Beetle, and I was impressed with the quality and said when I find one in my area, because the one I unboxed is Glenn's. That is going to be my G1 Bumblebee. And it's funny because usually the diecast companies are coming out with the Bumblebees that are the Camaro, the newer car. I unboxed the yellow Beetle, the G1 Bumblebee, Transformer G1 Bumblebee. And I mentioned what I'm going to do. I'm going to make that. And then like a month or two later, Hot Wheels announces they're coming out with a 1 of 64 Bumblebee of the G1 Beetle. It was weird timing of that. Now, am I saying that Hot Wheels copied me? No, they don't know who the heck I am. So let's not twist it. I'm not saying that, okay?
Unless somebody there watches you, maybe.
Yeah, but the chances of that, buddy. But yeah, you never know. It could happen. Okay, so looking at the paint. Now, we're going to get the strap off to make sure there's no damage. But the paint's gorgeous on this. Flawless paint, no paint rash. And what I remembered about the yellow one was everything lined up. This thing weighs a ton, by the way. It weighs a ton. You guys might be looking at the video going, what is that? Whatever. It actually weighs a ton. So.
What year was that one again?
1990. What? That it was released?
Yeah, on the box that it was made.
1998.
Okay, my other one's 97.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is 1998. And it's a 69 Barracuda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so perfect size. Okay, so we don't need little stubby because we got okay. So, and don't forget, guys, as Andrew Tate mentioned earlier, I'm doing a live tonight. Now, usually I just do one or the other. Tonight, I'm doing a live. Now, it is sweltering hot here. It's 30 degrees and very humid. But I think what happened last time is, well, I told you guys what happened last time. My Sublocade injection, which I'm pushing off to a month and a half in between each one now. I'd forgotten about it. So I don't get much forgiveness because I'm already pushing it. So I started not feeling well. And then when they were calling me frantically to let me know I missed the appointment, I was not answering, not ignoring them, but not answering because it was a private number. No strap damage on the front. No strap damage on the front, Glenn.
Oh, that's good.
Now, some people, these loud colors, you either love them or hate them. Personally, I love this loud color. Out of all, I've seen this car in multiple colors. Glenn has it in yellow, actually, as well, and a darker color green, and I'm not a big fan of that green. Or the yellow, but this one here, this is the one, if I had to pick out of the three of them, I like this loud color here.
I'd buy the yellow or plum crazy purple.
Yeah, I've seen it in plum purple too, this car in 1/18 scale. Okay, so.
Yeah, there's somebody in Marketplace now with a purple one, but unfortunately, I'm short $100 to buy it.
Yeah, and that's way too much to pay for this.
I think I paid.
Yeah, these are not $100. So I would say I would pay for one of these $70 tops, maybe.
I paid 60 for that one, I think, and 35 for the other one.
Yeah, see, so you
the
know,
dark green one and the yellow one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, $100. Whoever's asking that, it's too much.
He had to put 2 or 3 other cars in the post, so I don't know if that was for all of them. I didn't read it because I didn't have the money, so I'm not going to read it and tease myself.
Okay, so the trunk does not open, guys, but that's not a big deal. Ertl trunks do not open. Now, these rims, the funny thing is, they look kind of funny, but I seen a picture of a real one of these, and it was the yellow one, because I was looking it up. I showed it in that video, and they look very similar to these. So the trunk doesn't open. Passenger side door, if you look, one of the cripes I always complain about with Maisto and with Ertl and stuff is no accents on the door. I always say I gotta take my chrome paint pen, right? They did it here. The doors open like butter, by the way, on this. Not auto warp butter, but like butter. Seats move forward and back. I never did get why they did that. Maybe just for realism, but the seats move forward and back. Now, It looks like they did what Maisto does and used sticker inside for the speedos, but that is okay. Steering wheel turns the wheels. For new viewers, try not to do that when the car is down using the steering wheel because it loosens it up. Try to do it in the air like this or whatever, or even with its weight off of it, you can do it, but try not to do it if it's a heavy car with the weight on it. Okay, so I like the color, I like the way it sits. Let's have a look under the hood. Actually, I'll show you guys underneath first. Underneath is not bad, a step above a Maisto, I would say. Because you could see the details, you know. Okay, so let's crank the hood open here. Now this has the 383, I believe. And it's a step above a Maisto here too, because it's got the battery terminals colored in. Got the rad hose, but I believe the Maistos have a rad hose, but you guys know what I mean. I love Maisto, you guys know that. But these usually cost a little bit more than a Maisto too. I would say they're a step up, detail-wise. So let's have a look at this on the look-see set quickly. Glenn just going up to turn on the AC because it's cooking in here. We try not to use it because of the ridiculous price of it, but yeah, today we weren't turning it on. But that looks good, eh guys, for what it is. And these cars, like I told Glenn, you do not pay $100 for these. It's a step above a Maisto. Like I would pay, you know, if it's one that I really like this one here, I like it, I'd pay 60, 75 bucks maybe. I like the way the color looks on it. Now you have to like loud colors. You either like loud colors or you don't, type thing. Just giving you guys a little gander from the American side here. Nothing, like it's got some details, nothing crazy. It looks like they use stickers on the dash. That's why I'm saying it's not a $100 model, right? For $100, for example, I seen a green light vanishing point, I believe 118 not long ago sell for 90 or 100 bucks. That would be a heck of a lot more detailed than that. Like it's bang for your buck, right? Like I said, quality wise, guys, the paint is beautiful. It's a heavy model and the doors open like butter, like just beautiful. Not auto warp butter, but almost, I would say. I don't think anything replicates that auto warp bullet butter door. Max knows what I'm talking about. A little bit of a close-up look. You can get at that steering wheel easy with a chrome paint pen if you wanted to. Cracking open the hood of this, I've seen better, but I've seen a heck of a lot worse. I've seen batteries with the terminals not colored in. He's got the master cylinder chromed. A rad hose. I've seen way less details than that. But overall, this thing feels heavy duty. Good quality. Actually, guys, listen to the sound the hood makes. Wouldn't be bad either. You could put a wheel swap on it. Get a better set of wheels from a Maisto or something. I was just gonna say a set of KRAKs wouldn't look bad on it.
My friend Edward's got a real set of KRAKs in here from the 60s.
But the potential is here. But yeah, it's a nice, heavy-duty, good quality model. But again, it's like what I tell you guys about Maistos. They're nice, but it's bang for the buck that you're going for. So don't overpay. Shop around. Don't pull the trigger the first time you see it. If you see something you like, you know, the first thing you do, don't message the guy selling it. Check around on Marketplace, Kijiji, and see if something's priced at a certain price, if it moves, if it's been listed for 78 days. You know what I mean? That's how I tell if things are moving for what prices. I memorize a lot of prices as well in my noodle. I think it's part of my ADHD, but my memory is like a memory bank for pricing. Couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast though. Hey guys, retro because it's a bonus video today, because I say usually it's either a live or a good video. I'm doing both today just because I wanted to hang out with you guys. Now, I'm not going to do the whole rigmarole, smash the like button and stuff like that. Do me a favor though, smash the like button and subscribe and share if you haven't already, guys, okay? And don't forget, it is Saturday, August 16th, 17th, I believe, is it, Glenn?
Yep.
Saturday, August 17th, which is now, today, 2024, tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing a live. Most of my viewers are Nighthawks, so that's why I do it later at night, because earlier you guys are with your families, less people come. It seems to be better at night. Definitely won't do it on a Sunday again. So Saturday night's our night, it looks like. Hope to see you guys tonight. As always, guys, happy hunting.
Inside the speed limit, 'cause there's drugs in the car.